James English has called out the bad refereeing in his recent super match against Auden. Hello arm wrestling fans, in today's video we will discuss Engin's health update. Brad Grundy calling out everyone in North America. Devon has responded to that as well. Evgeny is a better arm wrestler than Devon according to Todd Hutchings. And finally this James English versus Auden topic. So let's start. Engin was admitted into the hospital few days ago. Later on the doctors found out that his appendix had burst and it required surgery. They operated Engin and he was back home. So things started going well, but then unfortunately he started feeling more severe pain and was rushed back to the hospital. And the entire arm wrestling community was praying for Engin's health. Devon was even offering Engin to fly to Istanbul and give him blood if the situation needed that. And few hours later Engin posted this. Just had an ultrasound and doctor told me that inside area where I had the surgery is clean. The infection is on the area of outside cut which was needed to enter the surgery area. They have been giving me all the necessary medicines in IV. I am prohibited to eat anything today and tomorrow. I think I will stay here till Monday afternoon. Then if all goes well, I will join East vs West 13 activities. Thanks to everyone for your support. So looks like once again good news, Engin is getting healthy and he's out of trouble as of now. After the recent domination against Matt Mask at the East vs West Challenger Series event, this is what Brad Grundy posted on his Facebook page. Will put up 5,000 against anyone in North America under 242 pounds. Will meet as low as 231. Devon, John, Todd, Michael, there is no need to match me. I would put up 5k just to make it worth y'all's time. So this was a great offer and generous one for the names mentioned above, and almost all of these guys have responded and many other famous names as well. Devon Larrett. Did I not respond to this? Brad Grundy. I got Michael in September. If I win that, I would love to have a match. And before that, obviously Michael Todd accepted that challenge, but he said that I will have that match after East vs West 14. So looks like because of that comment, this match is already confirmed. And if Brad wins this one, then maybe a Devon Larrett match is also in the line. Matt Mask also wants a rematch, but as he mentioned that it should not happen as of now. As of now, Brad should go for higher ranked athletes. And I completely agree with that. Judging by the way Brad performed in that match, looks like Matt may not ever have a chance to catch up to Brad Grundy. On Aussie Arm Wrestlers channel, Todd Hutchings said something really interesting. First, let's talk about his comment about the Oleg Petrenko versus Dadikian match. To just do that to Ongarbayev is otherworldly to me. I think Oleg is the favorite. I think he's gonna be very comfortable pulling Dadikian right where Dadikian wants to be. Then they were discussing Evgeny match as well, and Todd said that Prudnik is a better arm wrestler than Devon Larrett himself. Now that is really speaking highly of Evgeny. We know that Prudnik lost to Devon Larrett, so clearly Devon was the better athlete. But speaking of a better arm wrestler, to me, whoever wins the match is a better arm wrestler. I don't buy the argument that yes, he was the stronger guy, that's why he won, but the guy who lost was a better arm wrestler. No, the better arm wrestler is the one who wins the super match. It's completely absurd if you don't calculate the raw power if you want to classify someone as a better or a good or a worse arm wrestler. Strength should be given the most importance. But that whole story was at 115 kilos. At 105 kilos, things can completely change. Devon may not be as strong as he was at 115. Evgeny will also drop some strength, but maybe not as much as Devon. So then maybe Todd's statement can actually make a lot of sense. Since the time the Auden versus James English super match has been dropped on Chan Shaw's channel, things have been getting worse and worse for the Larrett family. In one of the recent videos, Devon said that the referees did a really good job in that super match, and James English has responded to that. Well, the refs objectively didn't do a good job. There should be no movement in referee's grip and no flagrant false starts. Then he acknowledged that he also did a false start and the referees didn't catch that either. To be fair, I think they were overwhelmed because it was a high pressure match, but you need refs who won't crumble under pressure. Me, Being someone who always criticizes the referees if they make too many mistakes, I am absolutely loving this moment. All of the arm wrestling community, all of the fans, and now the athletes as well, they have started calling out the referees' mistakes and their unprofessionalism. And I think it's a great movement. If I had even 1% role in that, then I'm a really proud man. Because arm wrestling was the only sport in the world where some of the arm wrestlers convinced almost all of the fans that the worse the reffing is, the better it is for the growth of the sport, which is an absolute lie. And it's good that the fans are seeing through those lies right now. Then James mentioned that people should not be calling out Auden Larratt for that. The referees are the one who should be called out for this situation. And following your father isn't something wrong. Everyone tries to do that. So don't call out Auden Larratt for that thing as well. And James mentioned some similar things under the official super match video as well. Hey guys, I just want to point out Auden did everything correct in this match. The reffing could have been tighter, but please don't blame Auden for that. And then James mentioned that he did try to convince the referees that the grip isn't fair, but they did not do anything about that. And obviously he's getting a lot of support, and Devon and Auden are not getting any support on this. And in fact, this situation is becoming a complete mess for the Larratt family, the details of which I'll be discussing in the next video. Until then, please mention your thoughts in the comment section, like the video and subscribe.